Sophia Esposito will lead off Oregon State on the beam. This is a crucial event for them if they hope to advance as well. They're currently a 14 seed. For Cal on floor will lead their competition.
Very nice series on the left side of your screen. And an incredible first pound on the right. Double full, stuck. What a great leadoff routine for Oregon State on beat.
And Alyssa Arana before her had a 9.925. So Florida already with a 49.475 will come away with a strong starting rotation on bars. Here's Jade Carey. 9.65 was the score for Sydney Gonzalez. That's the lowest score, assuming Carey does better. She's #1 in the country on this event, as well as the all-around. So if there's ever a sure bet in gymnastics, I think it would be with Jade Carey. As Maya Lazan starts her routine on floor, coming after MJ Frazier got a 95. Floors have seemed a little bit tight on floor. Expecting to see a couple 9.9s for
looks super solid on beam. Just the dismount. Very nice.
2 days ago, Jade Carey in the all-around. Florida will have its best chance in a long time to win another national title. There's Olivia Buckner on Florida for Oregon State.
That's a 1.5. Front 1.5 from Olivia there. And a handspring layout over on beam from Anya. Front aerial, slightly off center, but she was able to bring it back. This is going to be a close meet, so all of these steps on the landings, the wobbles, it does end up making a big difference in the end.
Talking to Eddie Rowland from the Florida Beavers earlier, I said, what's the goal today? And he said, rinse and repeat. Yesterday, they scored a 198.225, the highest score of any team in the NCAA Regional Tournament. There's Jenny Rowland. So they're just hoping to repeat that today. Averaged over 9.9 in 1-2. That's a championship level type team.
Take a look at this series on beam. A nodi, straight to back handspring step out. Very difficult. That's a back handspring with a half twist right into another back handspring.
Sophia Esposito on floor for Oregon State.
Wow, front through, double pike. Nice control on that landing.
Interesting story about Victoria Wynn's family. Her brother competes for the University of Illinois, and they had their Big Ten championships this weekend. So her family drove from Houston all the way up to Ann Arbor to watch her younger brother compete. Then over here to Tuscaloosa to watch Victoria compete. And then they'll drive home after this meet's over, a total of 2,673 miles this weekend to see their two D1 athletes compete. That's a family commitment, Trinity.
Yes, it is. Her family is the greatest.
Esposito doing well on floor. Buckner before her had their high score 985.
Nice front layout from 1.5.
Thompson will start on the floor for Oregon State. Esposito before her, a 9-9.
Layout for Sage and a handspring let out step out for Leanne on the left. Switch ring for Leanne. Wasn't sure if she broke that first connection, so she did throw the switch ring in there. Make sure she starts from a 10-0. Big wrist, that's not easy skill. Did hop on the landing.
I have to say, Florida doesn't look quite as calm and cool as they did in the second round Friday. I don't know if it's nerves or fatigue, but they don't seem quite as polished as they were a couple of days ago.
I would have to agree with that, Bart. Hopefully they can figure it out and settle in.
And another hit for Oregon State.
Handspring, that is very difficult. You're going straight from a layout step out into another back handspring.
Over on the floor, it's Kaitlin Garcia after Oregon State got their second straight 9-9.
One and a half front full for Kaitlin on the right of your screen. Up for this dismount here. Round off 1.5 twist. Duck. She sticks that dismount almost every single night.
Last year she was Pac-12 Freshman of the Year and then transferred to Florida. This year she's the SEC Newcomer of the Year, continuing to deliver on both coasts. This is a great rotation. Every score so far has been 9-8 or higher. Olympic gold medalist in the Tokyo Games on the floor, Jade Carey. There's a total of 3 Olympic medals in her career. 2024.
He's gonna open up with a huge double twisting double back. Absolutely insane. That's 2 flips, 2 twists.
How do you explain her machine-like consistency? She keeps producing for the U.S. national team, for Oregon State.
I don't think it can be explained. I think that she is just unreal.
Superhuman.
One of a kind. Yes, she is awesome.
He never seems fazed by fatigue, injury, travel schedules, anything. Competed all over the world for the U.S. national team, and she's really been the game changer for Oregon State gymnastics during her career. 24-year-old who's done it all, and now #1 in the country in the all-around.
Big double tuck. A little bit too much power. 3 passes is not hard enough, I guess. Let's take another look at this first pass. A double twisting double back. Bart, how hard is that?
Like way hard.
Like too hard?
Yes. And she does. Jade Carey now on the vault, one of her best events.
We've already seen her stick this vault this week. 1.5. Oh, not tonight, just a small step.
We had a 9.95 on that vault yesterday or 2 days ago in round 2 here.
Let's look at the height on this vault. Wow, legs glued together and she gets ready for the landing.
Oregon State. 9-7-7-5 is the score for Ellie Weaver.
Beautiful pass handstand right on top of the bar. Maloney up to the high bar. Shoot over to handstand. About as good as you could do a shoot over to handstand. Just the dismount. Double layout. A little short. Small hop forward. Great routine.
Oregon Paige Thompson on bars for Oregon State. Meets coming down to the top three teams, Florida, Alabama, and California. Enormous pressure for California on beam now. MJ Frazier had a 9.825. Abby Scanlon on beam for Cal. She had a fall yesterday. There's a 9.875 or better for Selena Harris Miranda for Florida, will guarantee them advancing to Fort Worth. Here's Jade Carey, the final competitor on bars for Oregon State after Sage Thompson had their high score 9-9. Maya Lazan on beam now. Abby Scanlon before her a 9.875. Carey finishes strong.